Okay, I'm going to start with the election of councillors for Streatham St Leonards. So if candidates for Streatham St Leonards could come up.
Everybody feeling fresh?
No, stand as every like. Okay, election of councillors for Streatham St Leonards. Declaration of results of poll. I, Ian Davis, a returning officer at the election held on Thursday the 7th of May 2026, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at this election is as follows. Scott John Ainsley, the Green Party, 2,242. Jade Ellen Albas, Labour Party, 1,084. Sakwi Ali, the Green Party, 1,437. Robert John Doyle, Liberal Democrats, 726. Alexander Ellis Frankel, Liberal Democrats, 492. Joseph Alwyn Gibbons, Joe Gibbons, commonly known as, Labour Party, 953. Russell John Hentman, Conservative Party candidate, 338. Philip Marshall, Reform UK, 320. Wendy Newell, Conservative Party candidate, 349. Jonathan Peter Ray, commonly known as Jonathan Ray, Reform UK, 287. Edwin Shepherd, Labour Party, 833. Harpreet Singh, Reform UK, 263. Philip Harry Steiner, known as Phil Steiner, Liberal Democrats, 458. Alice Isabel Weavers, known as Alice Weavers, the Green Party, 2,037. Brian Guy Wilshire, Conservative Party candidate, 295. Wanted official mark 1. Voting for more candidates, the voter entitled, 12. Writing or a mark by which the voter can be identified, 0. Unmarked or void for uncertainty, 10. Rejected in part, 0. Total rejected ballots are 23. I hereby declare that Scott John Ainsley, Alice Weavers and Sakaya Ali have been duly elected for councillors for Streatham St Leonards Ward. Okay, I'm going to do the results for Knights Hill next. Yeah.
Actually.
Okay, election of councillors for Knights Hill. Declaration of result of poll. I, Ian Davis, a returning officer at the election held on Thursday, 7th of May 2026, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at this election is as follows. Ibitsam Abdallah Adem, Labour Party, 1,923. Fareed Al-Darechi, Liberal Democrats, 314. Gregory Andrew Ellis, Conservative Party candidate, 342. Elizabeth Ann Fraser, the Green Party, 2,188. Charles Patrick Holt, commonly known as Charles Holt, Reform UK, 320. Michael Llewellyn Jones, Conservative Party candidate, 275. Adeline Tassit McCoy Parkhill, commonly known as Tassit McCoy Parkhill, Reform UK 287. Jacqueline Anne Meldrum, commonly known as Jackie Meldrum, Labour Party 1882. Emma Louise Nye, commonly known as Emma Nye, Labour Party 1779. Sarah Louise Roberts, Conservative Party candidate 311. Karen Elizabeth Sainsbury, commonly known as Karen Sainsbury, Liberal Democrats 349. Nicholas James Saunders, commonly known as Nicholas Saunders, Liberal Democrats 283. Lisa Yvette Schuler-Kind, commonly known as Lisa Schuler-Kind, the Green Party 2118. Matthew George Wilcock, Matt Wilcock, the Green Party 2020. Want of an official mark 1, voting for more candidates than the voter was entitled 11, writing or mark by which the voter could be identified 0, unmarked or void for uncertainty 7, rejected in part 0, total rejected ballots is 19. I hereby declare that Elizabeth Ann Fraser, Phil... Is that right? That's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, so it's there's Elizabeth Ann Fraser. That this one. Lisa Yvette Schulenkind and Matthew George Wilcock have been duly elected as councillors for Knights Ward. I'm very sorry about that, but the wrong names were written.
No, yeah, I saw it.
I didn't announce it. I didn't read it out, so it's fine. Fine. How's that happened? That's so dangerous. If I'd have read them out. Right, let's just double check these before I. So we got Amanda Brown, John. Which one do you want? Okay, all right, I'll do the next one. Hello. All right. Hi. Okay, election of councillors for Brixton North. Declaration result of poll. I, Ian Davis, a returning officer at the election held on Thursday the 7th of May 2026, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at this election is as follows. So, Rolf Edward Britton, commonly known as Rolf Britton, the Green Party, 1,304. Claire Collins, the Conservative Party candidate, 261. Marcia Arena Iraim de Costa, Conservative Party candidate, 252. Adam DeBell, Reform UK, 189. Samantha Michelle Dorney Smith, the Green Party, 1,388. John Paul Edwin Ennis, commonly known as John Paul Ennis, Labour and Cooperative Party, 1,365. Timothy John Gingell, commonly known as Tim Gingell, the Green Party, 1,169. Anna Kairak, commonly known as Anya Kairak, the Socialist Party, 77. Ananda Manley Brown, commonly known as Nanda Manley Brown, Labour and the Cooperative Party, 1,415. Eduardo Guini Salgado Rees, known as Eduardo Salgado, Independent, 372. James Michael Seabridge, commonly known as James Seabridge, Labour and Cooperative Party, 1,189. Theodore Michael Sharif Winston, known as Theo Sharif, Trade Union Socialist Coalition, 53. John Joseph Surratt, commonly known as John Surratt, is Liberal Democrats, 200. Ian Tedder, Liberal Democrats, 186. Catherine Hyde, Conservative Party candidate, 167. And Monica Patricia White, commonly known as Monica White, Liberal Democrats, 215. One for official mark 13, voting for more candidates, the votes entitled 10, writing on or marked by which the voter could be identified 0, unmarked or void for uncertainty 0, rejected in part 0, totally rejected ballot papers to 23. I hereby declare that Nanda Manley Brown, Samantha Dorian Smith and John Paul Ennis have been duly elected as councillors for Brixton North Ward. Okay, so I'll do Waterloo and South Bank next. Well, I need some water this way. Election of councillors for Waterloo and South Bank, 7th of May 2026. Declaration result of poll. I, Ian Davis, the returning officer at the election held on Thursday, the 7th of May 2026, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at this election is as follows. Adam James Charlton Anderson, commonly known as Adam Anderson, Reform UK, 207. Douglas Edmund Boyce, commonly known as Douglas Boyce, Liberal Democrats, 626. Simon Barry Cassidy, known as Simon Cassie, Reform UK, 195. Ibrahim Dogus, Labour Party, 678. Celeste Elizabeth Hicks, the Green Party, 538. Aline Rebecca Kingston, commonly known as Aline Kingston, Liberal Democrats, 594. Gabrielle Ann Lee, commonly known as Gay Lee, the Green Party, 507. Oliver James Pateman, Conservative Party candidate, 128. Catherine Patricia Tack, Conservative Party candidate, 122. And Olivia Veneri Thomas, Labour Party, 596. So, want an official mark 0, voting for more candidates than the voter was entitled 14, writing or a mark by which the voter could be identified 0, unmarked or void for uncertainty 2, rejected in part 0, total rejected ballots of 16. Hereby declare that Ibrahim Douglas and Doug Boyce have duly been elected as councillors for Waterloo and South Bank Ward. Thank you. Fine, just check. I'll just check it now, every single one. Right. So I'm now going to do the election of councillors for Clapham Common and Abbeville. Hi. Hello. Okay. Sorry, you lost. We forgive you. Thank you. Right. Election of councillors for Clapham Common and Abbeville, 7th of May 2026. Declaration result of poll. I, Ian Davis, a returning officer at the election held on Thursday, the 7th of May 2026, do hereby give notice that the number of votes cast for each candidate at this election is as follows. Andrew Ronald Milligan Bell, Reform UK 194. Joseph Robert Milburn Brill, Joe Brill, Labour Party 789. Simon Robert Corden, Liberal Democrats 1195. James David Graham, James Graham, Reform UK 173. Alison Murray Williams, commonly known as Alison Inglis Jones, Labour Party 1116. Andrew James Angus McLean, commonly known as Andrew McLean, the Green Party 441. Christopher Allen Nicholson, commonly known as Chris Nicholson, Liberal Democrats 1331. Guy Francis Roberts, Conservative Party candidate 331. Jacqueline Sadecki, the Socialist Party 14. Joseph Edward Anika Tetlow, commonly known as Joe Tetlow, the Conservative Party candidate 347. And Shay Lan Yin, the Green Party candidate 423. One to an official mark, 0. Voting for more candidates the voter was entitled to. Writing or mark by which the voter could be identified 0. Unmarked or void for uncertainty 5. Rejected in part 0. And total rejected ballots is 7. I hereby duly declare that Chris Nicholson and Simon Robert Corden have been duly elected as councillors for Clapham Common and Abbeville Ward. Thank you very much.